welcome back to my channel. It's Hillary Jubilee. If you're new, we normally talk about manifestation, conscious creation, and the law of assumption. We're expanding it out. Got to work on that intro again a little bit, but you know, same general concept here. Today's video is just a quick one with a little exercise that you can do that will help you, show up as your highest self and develop your intuition a little bit more as well. So before we get into the exercise, let's take 3 deep breaths together. I've been really into breath work lately, and it's just amazing. I highly recommend trying. If you've never heard of Wim Hof, he has some like beginner stuff, and there's tons of stuff on YouTube that you can find. I actually really like Audra's breathwork. She's a breathwork teacher. Her name's Audra Bear on Instagram, Audra Bear. And she has some really amazing ones too. My favorite one is called Journey, and it's a longer one. It's like 50 minutes or something like that. Side note about breathwork, just I love it right now. Okay, so let's take 3 deep breaths. All the way to the top. And all the way out. And in all the way. A little bit more. And let it go. And one more. And let go. You can do that anywhere, and it's just so grounding. We tend to tense up and not use our full lung capacity and just breathe so shallow, and your body is telling your mind, what state you're in. So if you're constantly breathing shallow and quick breathing, shallow breathing, it's like a stress response, and you're telling your brain you're stressed out. So slow the breath down. It affects the mind in profound ways. So this exercise is basically just asking whatever you call it, God, angels, universe, higher self, soul, you do you, asking God, where am I in alignment and where am I not in alignment? And it's just like a quick exercise. You could just do it if you're on the go right now. Like, I'm sure even if you say, where am I not in alignment, something will probably come up to the surface. But if you do it with a pen and paper, it's really awesome because you can use the where am I in alignment to, see what's working and what feels good in life, and where am I not in alignment to see what needs tweaking to bring you to that next level. It's like, we know what to do, we just don't do it. So putting it on paper and, documenting it can help us to really see it in front of us and be like, okay, these are the changes that I want to make to level myself up. So I'll read my exercise that I did yesterday as an example for where I'm in alignment and where I'm not in alignment. Okay, so I'm in alignment when I'm working out 6 days a week. I work out 6 days a week. I mean, I'm kind of questioning whether that's maybe too much. Like, maybe I need 2 rest days a week, but I feel really good. I feel great in my body. I'm the most fit I've been in like 4 or 5 years. I wanted to manifest my dream body, and I'm not very far off from that right now. I'm like 2 or 3 pounds off my goal weight. So I'm really in alignment with my gym and where I work out and how often I work out. Every morning, 6 a.m. at the gym. I'm eating pretty healthy. There's some tweaking that can be done there, but I'm eating whole foods plant-based, which is what feels aligned to me, to eat plant-based foods. I'm vegan, been vegan for 5 years. I feel good when I eat, healthy whole foods. So I'm in alignment there. I'm doing A Course in Miracles lessons pretty much every day. If you don't know what that is, I'll definitely be talking about it more, but I love A Course in Miracles. It really resonates with me. It's like the path. I feel like my life has healed in so many different ways. I left a toxic relationship like a month ago, and just the work that I've been doing on myself, I feel like it just propels you forward. So listening to affirmations at night. So I've been listening to some overnight. I've been doing these Kundalini journeys with this woman named Ella, and she's freaking amazing. I don't want to go on a ramble. I just want to do a quick video, but it's like a psychedelic experience, and it's a virtual session, and I'm just sitting there with my AirPods in, laying down, and she's doing some energy healing distance, and there's a group, and it's affordable, so highly recommend her. I'll link her Instagram down below, but I'm definitely in alignment there because I feel like it's accelerating my healing after leaving this relationship, and just propelling me. Like, it just feels so good. So in alignment with those journeys, and focusing on my healing after this breakup. Just really focusing on what I love to do and, you know, up-leveling myself, hence this exercise. Doing cold showers and ocean dips. So I'm almost every day doing, you know, cold immersion. I live on an island, so I go in the ocean, and yeah, it's really good for your mental health and your immunity. So Wim Hof, check him out, yo. Finished a book. I'm in alignment because I finished a book. The book wasn't that great. I'm not going to mention it. But I had this habit that I was out of alignment where I would start things and not finish them, and like courses and books, like just reading like a quarter of the way through books. Like I have like probably 8 or 10 books that I would just read through the quarter of the way and then be like, oh, there's this new book. It's like shiny object syndrome. So in alignment because I finished a book, and then I'm just going to keep on that path of finishing things that I start. I already mentioned the like 3 or 4 pounds away, 2 or 3 pounds away from my goal weight. Left a toxic relationship, definitely in alignment to peace out of that. So those are my in alignment things. And then my out of alignment is shorter at the moment. Procrastinating, working on my YouTube. So here we are, you know, in alignment because I would just constantly know that I want to put out content and make YouTube videos and just avoid. So that's out of alignment, but here we are making a video. So spending too much time scrolling, mostly on Instagram, just consuming content, just like this vortex of your phone, just, you know, wasting your energy. And yeah, it's out of alignment to just not have boundaries with yourself around screen time. So I actually also have been doing the last few days, like, because it's so bad, you guys. Like, I don't know how bad your addiction is to this, but with me, it's like my phone will just be there and I will constantly just like tap it and just like to see if there's anything, just tap. And it's like, it's a lot of times per minute that, or like, I don't know, per hour that I'm touching my phone and just seeing like if there's any notifications. Like, it's so bad, the addiction. So I've been, you know, okay, for this whole hour, my phone's going over here and I'm not looking at it. And so I'm doing chunks of time where I don't even have it, you know. I mean, that sounds so like basic, but the addiction's really bad. So I'm just like breaking it over time. So not really committing to breathwork and meditation daily. So I know that I want to do it every day in the morning. And then sometimes the morning will go by and I won't have done it yet. And then I'll just like do a quick one. But yeah, not fully committing because I love Dr. Joe Dispenza's blessing of the energy centers and the longer breathwork journeys, and they're longer. So I got to make time to, you know, fit that in. So those are the 3 things that I wrote that I was out of alignment in. Just, oh yeah. And then I guess the sugar, I also was going to Starbucks too much and I stopped doing that. So yeah, just little things where like when you do this exercise, you'll see like, where am I out of alignment? Do I need to, you know, what habits do I want to implement? Like, what is my higher self wanting me to do? Because this exercise will tell you that. If you feel, you'll feel within yourself. Like, this is my list. These are the things that, you know, apply to me in this moment in time. But for you, it will be, you know, catered to how you feel and what you feel. Like for me, it's like, okay, I want to eat healthy. I want to meditate. I want to, you know, work out every day and be fit and healthy. And those are important to me. So for you, it could be something completely different. You don't know. Like when you start writing, you'll feel within, you know, what feels right to you. Like what are some things that I just need to stop doing? Like, are you, you know, a smoker? Do you need to quit smoking? You know, whatever it may be. Am I playing too many video games or watching too much TV? It's like just little things that you can adjust, and not even just 100% cut out. Like maybe you just want to cut back. Okay, I only want an hour of this a day. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, it's exercise. It's really awesome. I highly recommend it. And I would love to see your list. If you do this exercise, please send me a message on Instagram. I would love to see your list. Just share that with me. Send me a message, comment below, and like this video and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.